First off, thank you very much for helping us get to 48 subscribers here on YouTube. It means a lot. It's very difficult to grow a channel like this. Actually, it's kind of difficult to grow any sort of channel. So I'm going to be trying an app called, well, it's the Sleep Ghost Box, and it's very loud.
Sleep Ghost Box application activated.
Yeah, they kind of added the Ghostbusters Proton Pack power down effect to this. Don't know why. I guess it's a little, I mean, no offense to the creators, but it seems a little too, outlandish. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this.
He remembers frightening it.
So let's see here.
Electricity may make different kinds of light.
We were held up, Tom. 3 men. They took over everything. Now, why don't we have...
Let's try burst.
If you did any better, would you take your towel?
Painful.
I've been trying to fiddle around with this thing, trying to get it to work.
You did.
Let's see if I can't turn up.
I think it's all thickly large everything. Now, why don't
Yeah, I don't quite understand this either.
we large one?
This app is based off of a real-life gadget, and I guess that works a lot better. But I guess they're kind of hard to get a hold
All
of.
over every towels out, please, one at a time. It's never grow up.
So, I'll go ahead and kind of sweep this a little bit faster.
It will beat somebody.
So is there anybody here that would like to speak with me? We are back behind a 1961 Ford Galaxy Starliner. Do you like the car? Oh, I heard car. Can you tell me the color of this car? Are you attached to any of the? Are you attached to any of the vehicles out here? This device. Well, this device supposedly makes it easier. Here, let me talk for a second. This device supposedly makes it easier for us to communicate. Yes. Can you tell what our main interest is? I'll try to, I guess, weed out some of this. Even I'm skeptical of this thing. Because the other day, I was messing around with it, and I asked if the past pets were okay. And, it said Bronson is okay. And sadly, I lost Bronson, my golden tuxedo cat, earlier in the year to FIP. So, yeah. I don't know if that was either a fluke or what, but I'm very skeptical of this Sleep Ghost Box app. Can you please repeat that? Okay, so what am I by? What am I nearby? But what brand of vehicle is this? Can you tell me? That's in front of me. Well, what about the brand of vehicle? What about the brand of vehicle behind me? This little muscle car. What's the name of it? Can you tell me what color it is? What's the year? Well, it's made by Mopar. Can y'all tell that I had surgery recently in the past 2 weeks? I hope it's this nice out this coming Sunday night. So what have you been up to? Anything in particular? No, just work. Did I hear that correctly? If you've been up to work lately, what kind of work? How old are you? Here, I'll ask that again. How old are you? Are you male? Are you male or female? I'll have to review that. Can't quite tell if it's saying like work or something else. Where do you work at? Do you put in long hours during the day or during the night? Seems to be a lot of gunfire over to the west. So, do I have your attention? What is your favorite vehicle out here amongst our collection? Yeah, what's your favorite vehicle out here amongst the collection that we're restoring? Anything in particular? What about the 58 Fairlane Interceptor? There's a lot of people that love that online. What about the 58 Chevrolet? Or what about the 61 Starliner here, known as Drama Queen? There's geese flying this late at night. How about the 68? Oh, how about the 68 Barracuda? You like the 68 Barracuda? Well, what about anything else over here? Like the 73 Roadrunner? Or the 76 Roadrunner? How about the 42 Cadillac Torpedo Fastback? I'm naming off vehicles to see if they... Well, what about the dual 64 cars over there? Well, what are they? A 2-door or 4-door? To be honest, I have absolutely no idea if I'm using this right or not. I'm still learning it. You can understand me okay, can you? Heard a little light pop sound. I stepped back from the camera to burp a little. I had some water earlier. So, this vehicle I'm by, is it a 2-door or 4-door? I'm going to ask that again. A 2-door or a 4-door? Well, is there anything else that you want to say? Are you alive and well? Do you feel alive? I'll ask that again. Do you feel alive? Well, what's my name? Say it. A lot of spirits are fond of saying my name. You really can't quite say my name? Well, can you say the name of the new paranormal hunter that I'm going to be training here shortly? Well, what's her name? She's an extremely nice person. And she wants to be trained in the field of paranormal. Come on, say her name. I guess that's a no. Well, I just said are they male or female? What the heck was that? Screeched. All right. So where do you stay at around here? I'm gonna go ahead and pause this for a second. All right. When I give a question, I want an answer. And you'll have your chance to talk. Do you live around here? Do you live on this property? As I asked earlier, what color is this vehicle that I am at, that my hand is on? It's white. Okay, it is white. Did you hear about the color that we will be painting it in the future once it gets fully restored? Yeah, there's no color decided for it yet. What about the 68 Barracuda behind me? Are we going to keep it original as a Formula S? Or are we going to turn it into a street car? geese flying over. Okay. What about our late father's 66 Pontiac Bonneville? Okay. Now, is there anybody here that's still attached to these vehicles in some way, shape, or form? And which vehicle are you attached to? Sounds like it's done sweeping. Which vehicle was it that you're attached to? So, I got footsteps behind me. Come over here. Show yourself. It's all right. Kind of putting this on. Whoops, without bumping the other. I got some. You really can't see. Let's go over and look real fast. I thought I heard some footsteps coming in between the 42 Cadillac torpedo body. Or the other Ford's here, and I'm kicking up some dust. Do you like hanging around the vehicles over here? Are you attached to the remains of this Chevrolet that I'm using to restore some bits and pieces on the Cadillac? Yeah. I gotta get back to this sometime in the spring. Yeah, you can see she's kind of worn and torn. Go back over to the I was going to use the stand for the S box, but I probably might here shortly. Whoops. Okay, let's get that repositioned. Turn that off. Okay, so since you don't really want to talk about the vehicles, can you tell me anything about yourself? What do you do? You do what?
Hounds.
Hounds. When you said hounds, do you mean greyhounds? Are you my late father or something, trying to impersonate my late father? Well, I'm gonna go ahead and close this excuse me, this portal and this device. Thank you very much for talking with me. I'm gonna be bringing out my S box here, which will also give us more opportunities to talk with one another. So this is kind of a method I've done before with the cell phone, but just recently I've been experimenting around with the S box. As you can see, this is a kind of a cheap cell phone holder that you can get online, pretty reasonably priced. Just gonna put it right here, squeeze it on down, because I found out through some friends and to share with everybody that when a person is holding an S box with the antennas up or down, the body actually is, you can see the antennas all the way out, but the body actually interferes with the S box. And with this
S-Box. Scanning.
but with this holding the S box, we eliminate the interference that the body does to the S box. So let me turn this up a little bit more. That should be good enough right there. Alright. The antenna's up. It should be a lot easier for all of you to communicate with me. Now, we were just talking. What color is this card to the left of me?
Red.
Red. Nothing saying red yet. So you were talking about you were working. Here, let me give you something. Let's make you work for it. The antenna's down. Go. You once told me just recently that you work for a living. What do you work for or on?
Prep school.
Prep school, huh? What do you mean prep school? What do you mean by prep school? What do you do at this prep school like you said? I think it's prep school. I hope I'm not getting words wrong. Is there anything in particular that you do for work? How many people are with me tonight? I'm gonna have to be out here so much longer. Absolutely cold. The wind's picking up. Do you get cold where you're at?
I get,
Wow, those are cool. I'll have to go back and listen to what those are. There's a male and a female. Who just spoke through this device? I heard a male and female. Voices I've never heard before.
Good for you.
Good for you. Oh, really? Are you messing with me right now? Is there anything that you really want to say then? Like, what are you doing right now for work? Do you work on the weekend?
In regular.
No, this is a cold. It's really can't hear too well. Mr. Name, it's kind of quiet. Let me talk a little.
I just for the
So do you travel a lot? Do you get around?
Word depart.
Do you like to travel or do you hate to travel? Is it easy to travel around?
Another.
Do you have to pay for gas or a toll to travel around? If you do travel around, who drives for you?
Center.
Who transports you? Is it pretty fast to travel around? Well, if you're not going to say much of anything else, I'm going to go ahead and turn this off. But I must ask, what's the name of the individual that I want to be training for paranormal investigations and research? What's their name? Just the first name. They're female, so it's a female name. If you said yellow, what are you talking about the mercury over there for?
Your family.
I understand people are upset right now because I haven't gotten off the frame yet due to my health issue recently. It's something I couldn't help.
There, exactly.
I beg your pardon?
Finishing your.
Oh, that was a lot of fun. Alrighty. I'm going to go ahead and turn this off now. Thank you very much for talking with me. And spending time with me. There we go. Well, that was an interesting experiment. The sweep ghost box, I'll keep using it just to see what happens. I don't know, it's kind of a 50-50 thing. So, yeah, I'm still trying to decide on if it's wasted money or not. I mean, a lot of these, apps on these phones, they're a lot cheaper than the real versions, and the real versions are hundreds and hundreds of dollars, so you really have no choice but at least go with the cheaper route. I also decided, to try the S-Box method of being suspended up on the, up on the stand, being held by a cell phone holder. I always got very good responses and replies, even when I put, the S-Box down on the ground. But having it up on the stand like that seemed to have drawn in a lot more than what I thought. Even when I put the antenna down, I've noticed that when you put the antenna down on the S-Box, and you fold it back down, it makes them work for it just a little bit more. So sometimes they don't like that. So definitely going to be using that method now, but from here on out, I'm probably not going to extend the antenna, depending on what it is, I suppose, on how I feel. I seem to get better responses when the antenna is all the way down. So, just have to see. So alrighty, I'll end the video there because I'm starting not to feel my toes because it's getting pretty cold out here with some wind, hardly a breeze, but yeah. It's winter's going to start coming here very, very shortly. We're at 48 subscribers. Thank you very much for showing us support all this time. We've actually gained 5 subscribers this past week. That's actually the most we've ever gained. It's actually quite nice. So please take in consideration of liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. Trying not to sneeze. Okay. Please take in consideration of liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. And now I shall post and talk to all of you another time. So you all have a good night. Take care and stay safe. See you later, and thanks again for support.